Hi guys, long time no see. Welcome back to Shire Shenanigans. My name is Nicole, and I'm so glad to have you here. It's been, 2 weeks, I think, since the last time we hung out. I'm so sorry about that. Life just kind of got away from me there, and I won't go into too much detail, but I just didn't really get a chance to film, but I'm really glad to be back now. I wanted to do a months in review for you guys, and since I didn't do a February month in review because March was just a hot mess, so now that it's April, I'm gonna combine March and February together into this little like combo months in review. Alright, so first I'll show you guys my finishes that I got for those ones. It's not a lot. I didn't finish a lot. I actually will need to go grab a different one that I didn't grab for this. But so the first finish, let me set that down, for February was this guy. It's called Done Decorating. It's a Peanuts kit from Diamond Art Club. I really liked this one. It was 23 by 29 centimeters or 9 by 11.4 inches, and it had only 9 colors, but all of those lights, like the Christmas lights, are crystals. It was really pretty. A really quick, nice finish. I've got a lot of these little like baby kits that I wanted to get done this year, and so I started with this one. My son was kind of mad because he liked having it on his desk to pretend that he was diamond painting. I did buy him a different one, but it's apparently not the same, so mommy messed up. One sec, I'm gonna go grab the second finish for February. It's a big one. Hang on. Alright, so second diamond painting finish for February is this guy, Stained Glass Dragon by Anna Wooten, from Crystal Canvas Art Designs. I know I showed this one a little bit as a whip, and you would have seen it in my How to Seal a Diamond Painting tutorial video. It's really big. So I gotta kind of pan it for you guys. It doesn't bend anymore because I sealed it. I've still lost some drills out of it, so I don't know. But this one, let me see. It was 50 by 100 centimeters, and we had 30 colors. Just nuts. Alright, let me set it down. Alright, that might actually be the biggest diamond painting I've ever finished. Yeah, at least so far. I've got some big ones lined up. So it's currently the biggest, but it's not gonna stay the biggest. Next, so those were both in February. I had 2 finishes in February. And then if the first finish for March was this one, which is Astronomy Club by Flossie Fox at Jaded Jump Shop. These kits are so cute. I'm so glad that Flossie works with Jade now. This one was, it looks like 27.2 by 39.2 centimeters, and it had 22 colors in it. It's a round. I don't think I said that. All of these have actually been rounds. Somehow I keep pulling rounds out of my stash. I don't even have that many rounds. I'm gonna run out. But so yeah. That was really cute and really quick. I think I finished this one in maybe a week. It was really fast. So this is actually the only finish that I have for March. I didn't finish any other kits in March. I'm not kidding when I said that March kind of bangeranged myself and my family. But I do have some whips. Whip-wise, I've got, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this one entirely. Catch Me. I did start this one. I started it as a joke. to help my friend Natalie at Diet Coke and Diamond Painting. Help her finish hers, and then she got us back. So, but I started it. So I've got this bottom kind of going. I'm really only on the second row. And guess what? She's a round. They're all rounds. Everything is round. I'm round. The painting's around. But I'm enjoying it. It's been a nice... I haven't really had pinks in a while in my canvases, and it's been really nice to have those. It's actually what I'm working on this month for the Be a Little Artsy with Mrs. Butter D event that Leopard Leatherworks is hosting, and I'm actually sponsor for. The needle minder I designed for that is up in the Etsy right now, which I'll show you guys that minder here when we get to that part. But my other whip that I've been working on that might actually go in timeout, I don't know, is this one. It's Dragon Dreamscape. Let's see if I can get her in view. I'm stuck on my boobs. This one's from Fallon Gems. I don't recall the artist off the top of my head. It's really bad of me. I'll have all of these linked below in case you want to see them. I don't believe... You might not be able to get done decorating, but I'm pretty sure all the rest of these are not archived or anything like that. And I actually have a discount code for Fallon Gems that I'll have linked below too if you want to check them out. But I was working on Dragon Dreamscape for Mackenzie's event, Stoke Your Dragon Fire, over at Dragon Wing Diamonds. She is going to be... I think that event ended. That was in March. I was a sponsor for that too. That was fun. So yeah, those are my whips for that, for diamond painting. Diamond painting was pretty slow this month. I did work on some minis also. I just didn't grab them. They're not done. Yeah. It's really good to be back. My brain hurts, but I'm here and I love you guys and I really appreciate you sticking around with me. Now, so that's diamond painting. I did actually, you're gonna be surprised, I did actually work on some crochet projects last month. I had one finished, but I already shipped it off, which I will post a picture here. It was really cool. I got a custom request for a drift loon holding like a plant pot that they could put stuff in, and they wanted a baby oddish in it, so easy enough. I did that and they loved it, and it was nice to get that done. It actually used quite a bit of my yarn, so we're making some progress on that great yarn stash down that I need to give you guys an update on. We do still have a yarn wall. Obviously, I'll probably always have a yarn wall, but it's a little less. I have some bags of yarn that have a little less yarn in them, I guess, so that's cool. Other finish, I've been making a couple of these little guys. Little ghosties. This is actually the Howl the Cutest Little Ghost pattern from Cafe Del Craft. It's a free pattern. I will have it linked below. All of the patterns for the stuff that I'm showing you guys is going to be down in the description box if you guys want to go take a look. These guys are already up in the Etsy store, but I'm pounding out a couple more of those because I signed up for a market in April. This is going to be the first big-ish market that I've done since we've transitioned from plushies into magnets. For this event, like the minders and stuff are going to be, I'm going to market them as magnets because, I mean, that at the end of the day, that's what they are. They do work just fine as like fridge magnets. But I am going to try and convert some people over to diamond painting and cross stitching. I'm going to have like, I'll do like an actual video talking about the market, but the idea is I want to have like the table set up with all of the minders on it. And then I want to have like a cross stitch and a diamond painting kind of in the background showing what these are also used for. So that would be neat. Whip wise, I am still working on a custom order for Jade over at Jaded Gem Shop. It's more in depth than I thought it was going to be. And it takes a lot more brain power, so it's been really slow going and I feel so bad about it, but I'm going to knock that out this month. It's going to get done this month. It just needs to. And then I can show you guys that. But other whip, it really doesn't look like anything right now. It's this. No one knows what this is. This doesn't look like anything yet. But this is actually going to become a crow plushie, based off of the little crow emoji from the game Love in Deep Space, because I've been very obsessed with that game this month. I've been playing it with my friends Rosie over at Rose Tinted Diamonds and Elvira at Diamond Delights. We've been playing it all together. It's been a lot of fun and it takes up a lot of time. And that's probably actually why I don't have a whole lot of diamond painting done, because I've been spending my evenings with my virtual husbands. No regrets. So that's what I've got done crocheting. Those are the things that I actually worked on. I obviously have more whips, but they didn't get any progress, so I'm not going to show them to you. Other than those, so we've done diamond painting, we've talked about crocheting. I did not touch a single cross stitch this last 2 months because I've been playing other things. Business was kind of slow, actually. At least, okay, back up. Business on my end was slow. Design was slow. You guys have been rocking it and making me cry constantly because I am so grateful at how much you love my minders, and it makes me so happy. But I want to show you guys the designs that I did release into the shop over the last 2 months. So let me go grab those real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's actually more than I thought. The things that I designed last month, the last 2 months. So I did a Valentine's launch. My dog's gonna start barking. It's probably the mailman. We've got this kitty. So in the shop, this kitty is just wood, but I painted this one because I wanted to. I might offer some paint options. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like colored options of him. There was also a cup of kitties. And a cup of, look at that, dog people. A cup of dogs. Cute. And then, we set those there. I did, let's see. Technically this design launched before February, but I added some other colors. So I've got a, hang on. Okay, I don't know if you can hear, but I can hear it bothers me. I did a blue metallic one based off of Sigale from Fourth Wing. And you can't forget him. We've got a black one based off of Taryn from Fourth Wing to go with our little golden baby and Darna's. So you have the whole family. And then, let's see, these are event minders. We'll talk about those in a minute. One of my friend's favorite sayings is, well, shit. So I made a minder for it. I love it. It's that one. I'm going to set the event minders down real quick. And I've got a binder of other ones that I've done. So I also released this one. Crows Before Bros. A capybara drinking a nice coffee and reading a book. a frog witch. Being cute as heck. And then, I don't remember if I showed you guys all the Disney ones that I did last month. I launched them like right at the beginning of February, so we'll go ahead and show those. So I've got Snuggly Duckling, Entangled. We've got Mushu's Ramen Shop. And Scuttle's Antiques. All of these Disney ones, actually, you can buy them individually, but I did put them in a bundle in the shop. If you, I think it's, you save $10. You get like one for free if you buy them in a bundle. Enchanted Carriage Cleaning Co. And Belle's Bookshop. And then we've got the Arendelle Ice Co. So those launched very beginning of February, in conjunction with Kate's over at Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper's. She did like a casual Disney diamond paint along, and those launched then. And then this one went up. Girls Don't Want Flowers, but not books. It's true. And this one. All the Harry Potter books. Yeah, so those are the kind of normal designs that went up. I've got a couple sponsor magnets because I'm sponsoring a handful of events actually. So like I said, I sponsored Mackenzie's Stoke Your Dragonfire event. That event did end. These are still up in the shop. They'll be up in the shop. I'm going to leave them up, I think, until probably the end of next week. So April... I'm recording on my phone. I don't have the calendar. Next Friday. This is going up on April 3rd, so whatever next Friday is. The 11th, I think. So things will go down then because the event is over. The Crissa Bug Along, hosted by the Stealthy Crafter, just started. It's an April event, and I am sponsoring that one. This is our minder for it. And the Be a Little Artsy with Mrs. Butterdy event that I mentioned, being hosted by Leopard Leatherworks, just started. I believe that one's a 2-month event, and I'm a sponsor for that one also. And if it wants to focus, did this one. This one is probably my most in-depth minder that I've made. It's wood and acrylic, and each of those colors has to be individually cut and placed by me. So it's a bit labor intensive, which is why it's the most expensive minder in the shop. But there's discount codes all over the place. You guys know that. So that's kind of everything that I did in February and March. I didn't do a whole lot with my pixels. I just made progress on some video games. I did make some earrings and some keychains, which I'll talk about those later in a different video, because I'm expanding products a little bit in the shop, but it's a slow process because I don't want to like overwhelm it, because it'll overwhelm me too. Basically. Yeah, so it's really good to be back. I am getting a stash video part 2 out for you guys here pretty soon. Saturday or Monday. Look for it then. I've got to pull down a lot of kits for that. But my son did start daycare this week. It's going. It'll be fine. And so I've got some actual guaranteed time to do stuff now. But yeah, so my brain's starting to bleh. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you so much. I'm so glad to be back. I missed you a ton. And let me know in the comments, how have you been? How have you been? How was your March? How has your 2025 been? Has it been kind to you? Has it not been kind to you? I want to know. And if you liked this video, I really appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, if you want to stay up to date with everything that I've got going on here on YouTube, if you hit that subscribe button, YouTube will add you to our family and you'll be notified when I post videos. Until next time, you guys, I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye.